Hey everybody, I purchased the Bobro KOFN mount system for the Scout pattern weapon light. I wanted to do a quick review on that. It's a QD mount, and the number one thing with QD mounts that people always ask or are concerned with is weight. Is it heavy? Is all this mechanism going to cost us weight? This is a Cloud Defensive Africa Torrent mount with all the hardware, and it comes in at 0.6 ounces. Let me angle it for you there. Comes in at 0.6 ounces for the Africa Torrent from Cloud. This is a Knight's Armament mount, just their standard offset M-lock. It comes in at 0.8 ounces. And this is the Bobro KOFN with all the mounting accessories. And it comes in at just under 1 ounce. So it's right there with everything else. I also grabbed all of the hardware for it. But let me go grab the rest of it. I should have been a little better prepared. This is an inline Arasaka mount, 0.8 ounces. So you can see that we're in good company weight-wise. And what you get with the Bobro, let me move this out of the way so it doesn't keep focusing on that. What you get with the Bobro, you get 2 pieces. You get the part that attaches to the weapon. That's the dovetail part. You get 2 of these, which I think is cool. If you want to set it up on different guns, you can do that. It's very low profile. It's a dovetail arrangement. Those of you that have night vision gear, once you see this, you'll kind of wish maybe Wilcox did something a little different with their stuff, maybe. And this is the part that goes on the weapon light. There's your spring-loaded release. And this interfaces with the back of our dovetail shoe. It's tapered. What that does, I'm sorry, I know I'm blocking the view here. What that does is over time, you may get a little wear. That tapered interface on the tapered heel of this dovetail, you can see how much more travel in you have. Without the dovetail, our detent goes all the way in. This thing isn't going to wear loose over time. That's what I'm trying to display here for you. It's not going to wear loose. So, how tight to the rail does it get it? That's the other question everyone wants to know is, how far off the rail is this funky contraption going to get me? So, first of all, I got 2 identical bodies here. That's how far off the rail the dovetail is. It's pretty flush. Anyway, this is how this interfaces. It'd help if I got it the right way on. Click. That's beautiful. This is where our light body is. That's how far off the rail the cap is with this. Now, I want to just throw the Arasaka inline on there. I'm going to try and do this. I've only got so many hands here. That's where the Arasaka is going to have you. So you're a little bit further off the rail. I don't have a micrometer with me. but you're a little further off the rail. Not a whole lot. Really not a whole lot, but that's the difference between the Arisaka and this. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and install this on my Rain weapon light so that you can see kind of how that goes together with a weapon light involved. You can actually kind of visualize it a little bit better. Bobro sends this out with 2 proprietary screws that interface with your light body. And the screws on the shoe are standard Magpul shoe. Screws on the shoe are just standard Magpul. Nothing fancy there, which is nice. Replace it. Anyway, here we go. Have our shoe. That's it. That's how far off the rail you are. Not very far at all. For comparison's sake, just to get an idea of the distance here, that's a 5.56 casing, and it's just about the distance of that off the rail. So it's tucked in pretty good. You want to remove it? I like that it comes back toward the shooter. Reason for that is a lot of people, they run lasers such as the Raid XE, and those can be kind of a pain to remove the battery cap on when you're fighting next to a light. This is kind of cool because if you have your cord and it's routed up here, you don't pull away from it. That wouldn't work. You obviously would stretch it, or you know, you're not going to stretch it, but it would tie you up. This, set that off to the side, get your battery cap off of there easily, pop it back on. Or if you're not running a remote switch, you're not running a cord, maybe for whatever reason you want to detach your weapon light, I don't know, you can shine it around, throw it back on. Or if you don't want to buy multiple weapon lights, like I said, this Bobro mount comes with 2 of these shoes. You can put them on either 2 weapons or different locations on a weapon, or whatever you want to do with it. One on your helmet, one on your rifle. As far as solidness, I'm getting 0 play. 4 aft. I mean, this is rock solid. It's not going to wear over time because, like I say, that tapered interface. You know, got a $400, $500 Wilcox G24, and I don't know, maybe we won't go there in this video, but I really dig this mount. Bobro knocked it out of the park here.